Scottsdale, Arizona. The most important piece of equipment here was the Winchester Model 1873 rifle, the gun that won the West. And now the New West. The Scottsdale area has a collection of some of the greatest desert golf courses in the entire country. And the most important piece of equipment today, Tour Edge Exotics C721 driver. This is the gun that will win the New West on this latest episode of The Traveling Golfer.
One moment changes everything. Distance, precision, decided in a microsecond. So reduce your ball spin and get the most performance at impact with 4 yards more. A next-gen golf tee proven by pros and players like you. The unique durable design flexes at contact, reducing ball spin, giving you tighter control and more distance. So change your game and get 4 yards more. Brought to you by Greenkeepers. Golf smart.
At Yuengling, as America's oldest brewery, we've been doing what we love for nearly 2 centuries. Brewing great beer that brings people together. Like friends catching up at their favorite spot or getting together to watch the game. Kicking back, going out, or going all out. Yuengling Traditional Lager has been at the center of good times and will be there for the next round. Yuengling, to good times ahead.
True North, 2 spectacular Wikapaw Morris design golf courses in Scottsdale. When you come here, it pays to have a friend. Mike Friend, Director of Sales at True North, and he's got a great friend in Mark Bender from Golf Pack Travel.
Golf Pack is one of our top package partners, and I think what really draws them in is always immaculate course conditions, which you can see by the backdrop here of we're on the Pinnacle course. The surroundings, the settings, the boulders, the elevation, the amazing views. The Monument was the original course, and then things went well and they built the Pinnacle course in '96.
Everything about the experience just has a charm here, and hospitality makes our customers feel great. There are so many signature holes, you can't really single out one, and that makes it very special because it captivates you throughout the entire round.
Troon has a great history in golf course management.
Today, I think manage about 650 golf courses around the world, 45 states in the country, and I think 30 different countries.
We're looking back at number 10 on the Pinnacle course. The name Pinnacle comes from a pretty famous landmark out here that you see from a lot of the property.
Both courses really stand out. There's not one that's definitely better than the other. I personally like Monument the best, but you ask the staff to get both answers, and they're both amazing layouts.
Mike, I've heard you talk about how number 15 at Monument is one of your favorite holes on the whole property.
What I love is you got these amazing boulders and rocks and these scenic views of the whole valley, and what makes it extra special is a drivable par 4. So only 280 yards. If you hit a good one, you can have a chance at a nice eagle putt, but it's tight, and if you get a little sideways, you can get a big number as well, but you gotta.
I don't want to hear about sideways. I want to hear about your eagle putt. I like them both. I like every hole on both. I'm making sure I get invited back. The Traveling Golfer loves True North.
You're welcome here, Tony. Anytime.
Wait, great to be here. We have a special offer for you. Buy one, get one. Because we're at Wikapaw Golf Club, where they have 2 absolutely acclaimed golf courses. We're with Eric Detman, head golf professional. And what an honor to have 2 courses with top 10 ranking in the state right here, including the number 1 golf course, Saguaro.
We also have the Cholla course, which isn't too far behind at number 7.
You've got 2 different golf courses with 2 different architects on a very similar piece of property. How different are they?
The Cholla was designed by Scott Miller, so it's a little bit more of a target style golf course. You got to play the ball up in the air a little bit more on that side, carry some washes. The Saguaro course is designed by Bill Coor, Ben Crenshaw, and it's a little bit more of a traditional layout in a desert setting. You can play the ball both in the air but also on the ground a little bit. To experience Wikapaw to its fullest, you have to play both golf courses. You can't really play one and say you've played Wikapaw. If you don't play them both, you're going to go back home, tell your buddies which one you played, and they're going to say, well, you should have played the other one. On Saguaro, my favorite holes are number 4. It's a par 5, plays down the hill, about 600 yards when you play it all the way back. Number 5 is a good par 3 as well. On the back 9, you go to number 11, a good par 3 as well, and then we also have 14, which is a split fairway par 5.
Those holes will stick in the mind on Cholla.
You know, it's pretty dramatic over there. I would say number 1, straightaway par 4, down the hill. If you're feeling like you're ready to go, you can hit driver and reach the green. Then you get to number 8, nice dogleg right par 5. And then on the back 9, 17, one of the better closing holes as you head in toward 18, but it's a great par 5 that plays kind of right into with the sun behind you.
And we forgot one other little feature. One of the coolest halfway houses I've ever seen.
Right up on the first tee of Saguaro.
And you got an interesting place for them to stay when they come here.
Yeah, we have the Wikapaw Casino Resort, really just a driver wedge away from the main clubhouse, and spend a couple days with us.
You definitely get a double golf experience right here at Wikapaw. Talking Stick is a very popular place for a lot of reasons. Nick Van Buren, one of the golf professionals here at Talking Stick, 36 holes. You got enough golf there?
Yes, we do. Doing over 90,000 rounds a year. We're 20 minutes from Sky Harbor International Airport, so it makes the travel over here, very easy. We're 10 minutes from downtown Scottsdale, so that's an easy trip.
And also, you have a place to stay right here.
We have the casino, the Talking Stick Resort Casino Hotel, and we have some other partner hotels here in the area, so this is a great place for the players.
And finally, not just 36 holes of golf, 36 holes of Bill Core, Ben Crenshaw, design golf, and that's about as good as it gets on the architect side.
Yeah, we are the only club here in Arizona that has 2 Core Crenshaw design golf courses. Very great, playable golf courses. Brings a lot of golf back travel players in.
How different are the 2 courses?
We have the Artham Golf Course, which is our championship golf course. It's a desert link style course. Fairways are a little bit wider as there's no rough on this golf course. The entries into the greens are a little bit easier too. The Peaposh course is our resort style golf course. A little more traditional style. Have a couple water holes on there, which we don't have on the Artham Golf Course. So it gives them 2 different looks and 2 different feels.
Becky Bowers is the Director of Sales for the Hyatt House in downtown Old Scottsdale. And this is one of the most popular properties for travelers on the Golf Pack Travel Golf Trail. Instead of staying at the golf course, for people who want something to do at night, they stay in the heart of the action, drive out to the golf course during the day, come back and walk around at night. This is perfect.
Ideal spot.
Yeah.
We're a block away from all the restaurants, bars, shops, everything.
And these accommodations are perfect for golfers.
There's not a lot of hotel options that have the 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom suites. And we're even exceptional beyond that. We have what we call our quad suites. We have a room with 2 double beds on one side and 2 twin beds on the other side. And then they share the living room, kitchen. They have all the full-size appliances if they feel like cooking. But if not, they can walk right to the restaurants close by.
Well, the action's in Old Town Scottsdale, and this is at the center of the action, Citizen Public House. Alex Wilson, the general manager, Citizen Public House, and you've got a jumping joint.
Yes, we do. The entertainment district is just across the street. So we get a lot of people come in here, have a really awesome dining experience. And
What is the one thing they should not miss having when they're at the Public House?
barrel-aged cocktails. We create cocktails, pre-batch them, and then age them in charred American oak. And they take on some of the residual sugars from the barrels, and then we pour them straight onto ice. They're very cocktail forward, and guys coming off the golf course seem to really enjoy them.
Citizen Public House, right in the middle of all the action. I am just loving this place already. Now it's time to see where it all happens. Carola Shorna, Director of Operations for Golf Pack Travel for 30 years.
Golf Pack Travel has been booking custom golf vacations since 1975, and we consider ourselves to be the leader in the industry. Here in our call center, customer service is our #1 priority and something we talk about every single day. Our sales agents have been with the company on average for 13 years. We have access to the best golf resorts in the country, the best golf courses. All our trips are refundable and there are no change fees. And our repeat customer rate is very high. We have more private homes in our inventory than any other tour operator in the world. Offer more than 600 golf courses at any price point, from your daily fee to your private course to your bucket list golf course. Something for everyone. With ocean views like we have, our agents are in a great mood every time they pick up the phone. So contact us whenever you're ready to plan and book a golf vacation. We're ready for you.
Tech Talk with Dave Glod, founder, president, Tour Edge Golf. You've put a lot of information out over the years. The golf geeks have to be getting back to you a lot and saying, here's what we like about Tour Edge. What is it?
I think the underlying factor is continued great quality and performance, but it's such a value. And they go, it only costs $200, really? And so that's wonderful, because that's that's our niche in that mid price point. So you get a great value, as good a product as anybody out there, but sometimes half the price.
The golf public has been hit with a lot of high costs, and they talk about the high costs. You're giving them an answer. That's our Tech Talk for this week on The Traveling Golfer. Mountain Shadows, one of the premier properties in the Valley of the Sun. Tom McCann, he is the director of golf here at this very interesting 18-hole par 3 golf course.
Yeah, very unique. The hotel and the golf course originally opened in the early 60s here in Paradise Valley. We're a high-end par 3 course. We like to compare ourselves to some of the nicer resorts in town. You do have beginners, men, women, up to even experienced golfers.
It's a par 3 course, but there's very much variety to it. It goes from real short holes up to like 180 yards or so.
Sure. There's a lot of hills and humps and bumps and slopes. Every green complex is so much different. And Paradise Valley is right in the middle of Phoenix. You can have it as your second round of the day, play somewhere in the morning, play here in the afternoon, play here in the morning, play somewhere else in the afternoon. A lot of options that we can fit into any travel trip.
We're sitting by the fire pit with Andrew Chippendale, General Manager, Mountain Shadows Resort. Andrew, a lot of golfers want to go away on a trip, want a room, play golf all day long, but a growing segment's looking for something different, and that's where Mountain Shadows comes in.
I agree. We've got this amazing restaurant here, Half 61, with a James Beard award-winning chef. The food is as good as any 5-star restaurant anywhere in the country. We have this amazing swimming pool out here, so after 18 holes, you want to drink a cool beer by the pool, sit in the sun. It's about the whole experience you can get when you come here.
You pamper your guests with the rooms. They are amazing.
So the resort was a complete new rebuild in 2017. So everything we have here is state-of-the-art. It's brand new. There's a great scene at the bar here behind us. Hang out, meet some new friends, meet some old friends. It's awesome.
It's all part of Mountain Shadows, a great resort for golf or vacation. Over 900 golf courses now in my personal resume, and we are at one of the most spectacular I've ever seen. Quintero, a Reese Jones masterpiece with Mike Poe, General Manager. My eyes are popping out of my head, Mike. It is unbelievable.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
It really is. Well, to say it's out in the middle of nowhere is an understatement. I mean, we're a good 45 minutes north of Scottsdale, and this, of course, is an area that people know as a very undeveloped land where people can go out and get away from it all, and this is the ultimate.
They only moved about 38,000 cubic tons of dirt. That was it. That's very small in the golf realm. And the rest of it, he just said he just literally laid grass in here. This is not a bomber's golf course. This is more of a placement golf course, and it's more of a precision ball striker's golf course than it is. You just can't bomb it anywhere out here.
Then you get to these pristine fairways that, well, they're just an emerald green, there's no question about it. But the putting surfaces here are absolutely magnificent.
Yeah, we're high enough up to have bent grass greens. It's a very good grass for this location. We're known for this putting surface, that's for sure.
Folks, this is a bucket list must.
The true test of a beautiful golf course is when you can get to the green and look back up the fairway and still see beauty on that hole. Yeah. That to me, that's the true test of a golf course.
At the end of a full day on the golf course, nothing better than coming back to a great place for the evening. And Golf Pack Travel has just the spot right here at Quintero.
It's a pretty special place, Tony. Most of all, it's probably the best kept secret in the whole Scottsdale area. They have a whole bunch of private home units here where you have shared accommodations with a central living room. You can sit back, have a drink. They'll fully stock the bar for you. They'll do your grocery shopping and you can cook out or have a barbecue, or they'll even offer you a private chef.
And you know what else can't be beat? This patio behind the unit. You get those sunsets every single night. It doesn't get any better than that. We're with Ryan McKay, Director of Golf at the Venetian Resort. And Ryan, playable, beautiful.
It is. We're right at the foothills of Camelback Mountain, so you get the true desert beauty. And we also kind of wind around through the heart of Venetian area where the resort is, so you have beautiful flowers and perfect playing conditions. And we also have a 5-star resort attached to us, which is always a great thing.
Incredible rooms. One of the most beautiful dining scenes you could ever imagine, overlooking that pool with all the lights at night. And you just happen to have a golf course.
I'd say this golf course caters to all style of golfing. If you're a scratch golfer like myself, or if you're a 30 handicapper, you're going to find enjoyment out here. I think it's the greens that are the big equalizer. The valley effect is definitely something you need to know in this area, where everything kind of goes and funnels down to the valley, which in this case is a little bit south of us. So.
I'm sure you have a couple favorites.
Yeah, number 13 is a shorter par 4, but it's tough. It's risk-reward hole, so you can drive the green, and then to your left is Camelback Mountain. And then I also like hole number 16. In the far background, you'll see Papago Mountains, so you get kind of the two mountain ranges that are really, really pretty.
His favorite holes, my favorite hole though, happens to be right behind us. The Venetian is a great stop on any golf trip with Golf Pack Travel to the Phoenix area.
Since 1975, Golf Pack Travel has been booking golf vacations across the entire United States at all the major golf destinations. Whether it's Hilton Head or Myrtle Beach or any of the 500 properties we work with in the state of Florida, all the major properties in Las Vegas, or even in beautiful Scottsdale, Arizona, where we are here today, we bring you the best service and the best value. Most important, we make it easy. So if you're looking to book a golf vacation, call us, email us, go to our website, Golf Pack Travel. We're here to make sure you have a vacation that exceeds your expectations.
When I was a kid, we used to hit golf balls off a bottle. Why? It was teed up high, you'd swing up on it, you could kill it, hit it forever. Well, now there's a teaching aid called the bottle tee. Easy to use, goes in your bag. What does it do for you? Because it's up in the air, my tendency, I don't want to hit down on it. I'm going to want to get turned, come from the inside and catch it slightly on the upswing, because if I can do that, I launch it up in the air, it's going to go a lot better. Plus my path is so much better with that ball sitting up there. So just by putting it on a tee, it changes your mind's perception or the task of what the club has to do, which changes your swing. That's a pretty good teaching aid that does all that without you thinking.
Go to Amazon and order your Bottle Tee today for only $24.95. Bottle Tee, the fun practice tee that helps to train your swing from the inside out.
The bottle tee gives you a new picture, gives you a new feel, and it's going to change your swing. It's something you need to have in your bag.
Golfers, we're different. We aren't afraid to go for it. We're dedicated. And we never stop. Not every place gets us, but one does. Myrtle Beach, 78 courses, 60 miles of beach. You could say we were made for each other. The beach gets golfers. Golfers get the beach. Book your Myrtle Beach golf getaway today.
Sun Ridge Canyon. How'd they name this place? Very natural, and we're very natural with Christy Starr, General Manager at Sunridge Canyon, an eye-popping golf course in the middle of the Sonoran Desert. How about what they've done here?
It is a challenging 18 holes of true desert golf with a lot of elevation changes. And we're kind of unique because our front nine goes down into the canyon. You're going to go back up the canyon on your last 9 holes. We have some of the great par 3s. My favorite is our par 3, number 17. It carries over a wash area. It's challenging depending whatever tee box you play from.
And this course stretches out a bit too.
Yes, we're about 7,000 from the tips. So it's bring your A game there. Our last 6 finishing holes is coined the Wicked Six. They are deemed some of the most challenging finishing holes in the state of Arizona. Uphill, most often into a direct wind.
Present, once you come off the golf course, my favorite spot. The fire pit, a cold drink, a cigar, and this view. Unforgettable. We're with Brandon Christensen, Membership Director at the Boulders. Yes, membership, but you can play this course, especially if you go through Golf Pack Travel.
So we've got 36 holes at the Boulders. One course every day is members only. The other course is open to the public and resort guests. But it's 2 very different design golf courses. South, you've got those dramatic boulder piles and boulder formations throughout the course. And the north is a little bit more of a traditional golf course, lots of dog lays, lots of course management required.
The Boulders is a place that sort of specializes in corporate events, couples. It really is a hideaway in carefree Arizona.
The Boulders has always been an iconic kind of getaway, come up with a foursome of golfers, and not that far away from the rest of Scottsdale.
Figure it out how this place got the name the Boulders, one of the great spots in Arizona for golf and relaxation. Kevin Cruz, one of the managers at the Mission Restaurant, 2 locations, Old Town Scottsdale and Kierland. This is modern Latin cuisine.
Our Chef Carter, likes a lot of flavors from South America.
A lot of flavor. The presentation is really something. And one of the more amazing looking bars you'll ever find anywhere. When you are in Scottsdale area, go to the Mission. I've been on the rocks all week here in Scottsdale. Might as well end the show the same way. We hope you've enjoyed this latest episode of The Traveling Golfer from the Valley of the Sun, and we hope to see you somewhere else along the golf trail.